One day she was having IT problems with her
Yeah,
phone connection.
that's true. And maybe she did, right? Maybe she did, and nobody heard her. Or maybe
Mm-mm.
you didn't hear her. I don't know, but
Nope.
I wasn't in that call, so I can't
And I
say.
stand by it. Nope. I stand by it. Because when he was saying it, I wasn't saying a fucking word.
And it was a day without.
Okay. Mushroom coffee.
I wanted to stay neutral. I asked to stay neutral. I wasn't allowed to. Well, maybe you did, but you were on mute. I asked to stay neutral and couldn't stay neutral because nobody wants to hear common sense. There is nobody could tell me why you're fighting. 3 and 4 year friendships.
It's a difference of opinion. That's it. Honestly, that's all it was a difference of opinion. That got blown up to being some conspiracy theory. It was a difference of opinion. That's it. And I don't understand why all of a sudden we have to always agree with, okay, let's say, I'm just going to throw Russia because she's there. Russia says something and we all have to agree because that's what she said. Or
No.
I say something and we all have to agree because I said it. It was a difference of opinion. I don't understand when we have turned into people that can't have a difference of opinion. You're to do what you're told.
I didn't know if you guys turned into Nicole's group.
Right?
It was
Right?
flashbacks, and I know rodeo moms having flashbacks of Mac because it was, you know, why are you talking to that one? What? Like, I just hope that, like I said, the core of you, there'll be a day you guys can talk without the outsiders, the add-ons. You know what I'm saying? The newer people that have been sitting around you for the last few months, and just talk without people
This is
being in your
why.
ears.
Well, you know what? And this is why I wasn't going to go. This is why I never went public with it. Why we were just talking shit. Like I had a pregnancy test today and, I was positive. It's COVID, but whatever. Like we weren't talking about it. When people asked me, I said, it's just a difference of opinion. We can get over it, right? Because I absolutely believe that until Monster went live and started trashing me about it and trashing us about it. You called us liars. You said that we're sitting with Corey in group chats. You said all this stuff that wasn't true. Why? And let me tell you, Monster, nobody out of the 4-year friendship group we have has ever gone live and talked the shit that we do in private. You broke that. You did. Because you said us over here sit with Corey and don't think that we should be calling him out at all. That was a lie. You were in my live when I called him out twice. Oh, sorry, it was that you gotta match the puzzle piece. You were in there when I called him out. It's weird. And let me tell you again, none of us over here sit with Box Lizard. None of us.
Nope.
None of us. Not since the disagreement. He was not sitting with us. He was over there. He was not sitting with us because he was one of the ones that kept the fight going, right? He was one of the ones that just wouldn't drop it about Corey. He's one of the ones. He kept it going. And it was funny because the morning that this all happened, I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say the only person who said, I said, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Tired of talking about it. The only person, I said, I'm going to go live. I don't want to talk about Corey. The only person who said, I can't promise this. If something comes up and it's mentioned, then I'm going to talk about him, was BFF. And I said, okay. And then I went to work. And then everything changed. But I was told that there was a couple people in there that started to rile people up again. And Box Lizard, you were one of them. You absolutely kept riling it up, and because you hated Corey, which is fine. Because Corey didn't like you either. Stop spinning this narrative that Corey brought him over here. Stop it. That Corey knew the whole story and he didn't tell us because we knew the story as well. We just didn't hear her side. Stop it. Stop playing like we didn't know the story. We heard it. We just didn't hear her side of the story. We only heard Fox Lizard's side.
And
Right.
stop blaming Casey as some fucking mastermind that for months and months has
God.
been in some laboratory planning this whole fucking thing. You're giving her way too much fucking credit. Jesus Christ. That is the most ridiculous. What would she have to fucking gain by breaking up
Exactly.
friendships that she thought that she had and cared about people? That is the most ridiculous, asinine, fucking corny ass shit I've ever fucking heard.
Hey, Box Lizard, bring your ass inside the live. Bring your ass inside the live, bitch
Don't
boy.
hide out.
And let me know I'm a Mac supermod, motherfucker. Let me know
Don't
that, because I
hide.
ain't been a Mac mod in damn near a year, and he's been locked up since March. Fuck boy. How about that? You want to tell everybody how many female DMs you're in? Oh, Bumpy McBumpin' Pants? Two Pump Chump? You want to do that? Keep my fucking name out your mouth, scumbag.
You know what I find funny is he has a lot to say, right? In the background, he has a lot to say. You were one of the ones that caused this great big fight to keep going. That's what you
Right,
did.
because you know what, EPM? Remember you were talking about the day that you had made the call that morning, and everybody in the call had decided to leave Corey B
Yep,
and to go on to Ashley because she was threatening Pablo and Shell, right?
yep,
And he agreed upon it, correct?
yep, he did.
So then I entered the call later on that afternoon, and old Big Mouth over there, the whole energy changed then. He had got him a big old set of balls then. And what was firing it back up when I entered the chat. I asked what he was doing. I said, that's not the same energy you had this morning. This morning you were calm, cool, collected, and agreed with EPM. Now you getting everything fired back up for what? It was crazy. He had found him a big old set of balls. Because, and I told him in the call, all of a sudden you got balls because Monster and Sassy in the chat. But this morning when it was EPM, you were calm, cool, quiet, and collected, and it agreed that at this
Well,
point in time, Corey was not important. But I
I,
see why somebody that likes to violate people, right? Because no means no, right? I see why you would be one of the first ones to put the word predator on another man. I understand now.
Just Katie, we agreed with that. I did say that before you came in. I did say I don't think not. I'm going to tell you, like 85% agreed that none of us knew this story. We heard about it. We heard about it. Okay, we heard about it. We did not hear her side. We heard that he was falsely accused. He kept saying that May May exonerated him. He kept saying she admitted on a live it was a lie. Like, I agree. And I said that. I would never say that Monster knew about it and supported it because that's not what I'm saying. Nowhere in that would I say that. She absolutely said we knew about it. But that's not true. None of us did. I'm going to be honest and say we heard this story. We all did. We all did.
well, we heard the
Hi, Harry
accusations,
Grotto.
and
Yeah, we
we
heard the,
heard
yeah.
that he had this screenshot of her saying that she admitted it was a lie.
Chaz, let me tell you something. It takes consent, right? If you're asleep,
That is
you
not
can't
consent.
give consent. But it was all calm, cool, and collected, right? Until the end of July, beginning of August.
Hi, Harry Grotto.
May May was calling him out for that lady that Bro had mentioned, that whiskey lady. One of the girls, the ladies in the call, asked if it was possible to get Chaz in a call so they could talk to her. This joker said Chaz wasn't on the app and that he would not get in a call with her because he didn't want to attack her or say anything that could be taking that he was attacking her.
That he was silencing her.
Yes, so I started digging. That Google Drive is hell. I started digging and found those two clips.
The description says a set of orbit wheels is a cross between a skateboard and a pair of inline skates. When you're ready to ride, simply...
So then May May said she was going to get a hold of the other girl. And he said, don't do that. She's battling enough real life stuff. She's dealing with brain cancer. So now I'm wondering if you're just a lie. And again, you want nobody to contact her because you're a disgusting pig. You know, just my thought. But who am I?
But again, it is not Monster's fault. It is not Sassy's fault. It is not BFF's fault.
No.
It is not Shell's fault. EPM. No. It's Box Lizard's fault.
That's right. That's right.
And this trying to
Nobody
point fingers to save face. Yeah,
that's right.
To save face, it is absolutely corny and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, nobody could take the fall for what he's done but him.
That's right. And that's what I said. I am not going to say it. None of them knew as well, right? As far as I knew, nobody in our group knew about this other than the accusations that it was an accusation and that it was false accusation. That's all I ever heard was it's a false accusation.
And
right?
I will say this.
Yesterday.
Corey asked Box Lizard, well, hey, maybe I can reach out to Chaz and you can be in a box with her to get this cleared up so you're not continuously being accused. And Box Lizard was like, no. You know, she hasn't been on the app. Like, he was trying to act like he was so fucking noble. That he didn't, you know, it's already been proven. May May cleared me. It's all we kept hearing. May May cleared him. May May cleared him. Whether she did it or not, I don't know. She did apologize to Chaz. But Corey gave Box Lizard the opportunity to confront somebody who was accusing him, and he bitched out. Now we know why.
Right. But I don't think anybody over there knew. It's nobody's fault.
What happened to the comments? Who did that?
I didn't do that.
I turned them off.
You
Is
did?
it glitching?
Oh,
No.
No, I didn't.
Listen, don't start with me, guys.
I turned them back on. Who turned them off?
They're not showing for me.
They're not showing. Tap the screen, guys. Tap it. There it is. There it is. Well, that was weird. Tap the screen, guys. Listen, at the end of the day, all the people that come in our lives and come in theirs, you can come to both. It doesn't matter. I've always said I'm an anti-block gang, right? Come in, listen, have both sides.
Check Snap EPM.
Yeah, we absolutely. Corey, I don't remember which of the girls it was. One of them asked if there was a way to get you in a call with them. And he come up with 11 damn excuses as to why he couldn't, you know? Let me check this mod list and see who's on it.
I find it very coincidental that when, you know, people were calling out Corey for being a fuckboy or whatever the fuck he was doing, he then reached out to Chaz. Why would you have to do that? Why would he, almost after a year of her not being on the app, that
Mm.
he felt that he needed to reach out to her and start, in my opinion, harassing her.
Karma, can you put in the chat somewhere? Hi, kiss my ass, something? Maybe? Maybe? J baby, you too? Come on, say something. Yeah, all right.
I'm hoping the core friends can do that without the add-ons and the newer people, even if you've only been around for a year or whatever. It's we have no dog in that fight, and it's none of our fucking business. That is the core group of the silly girls, and I am hoping that they do eventually, when people aren't so angry, people aren't so hurt, can have that conversation together.
Real quick.
Oh, Lord. Okay,
They demanding, aren't they?
I know, like, where?
Yeah.
The fuck? You're lucky she shared the live.
There, holy. Yeah,
That was a damn catastrophe, huh?
holy jumping. Like, for the whole thing or just for a second?
Just 5 seconds is good.
It doesn't ask me that. It says mute or unmute.
Well, just mute it, and then you can always go back and unmute it.
I did right away. Okay, have a good night, Katie. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to me. I also want to see receipts, right? If certain things that were told us, I also want to see receipts. Check your mod list. Maybe you got a rogue mod. Yeah, I think so. I want to
Yeah,
see
her
some
name is
receipts.
Karmatic.
Yeah,
Don't
she's
start this
crazy.
shit with me. I've already been
Karmatic.
blamed by you once for shit I didn't do when I wasn't a mod.
Yeah, well, look what happened to me right after that. How about that?
That's what you get.
Oh,
Or just
shit.
be like me, just bought radio out live. Trying to mod her.
Wow.
Nah, she got banned
You
for
know
shit
what,
that I
Corey?
was saying.
Stop being a baby. Corey, stop
I
being a
did.
child.
That was facts. I got banned for the stuff coming out of Karmatic's mouth. And for the stuff coming out of Karmatic's mouth. Oh my
Oh,
God!
now you're echoing.
She gets for
What
talking
happens? I
slick.
didn't even do nothing. It just started echoing.
So what you get for talking slick out your mouth to me.
I see that. I want to see the screenshot. Yeah, I don't know who has it, Chaz. It was something that was always said. Um, I'll see if I can't find out who has it though. I don't know who does. Hey, Blackball Betty, we pick on Brad all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do. I love it.
If a day went by and we didn't pick on him, he wouldn't know what to do with himself. He'd think we was all mad at him. Okay, where did I put him? Where did I put him? Where did I put him? Mm-mm-mm.
Man, you know what I don't do? I don't ever check Snap when I'm live. Just so y'all know, never do it.
What?
You need you a
Freaking
second
100
device.
messages. What?
You need you a second device.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I work too much to see what I'm gonna miss on TikTok. and I need a second device to check my
Listen,
Snap.
Brad, you know she comes in the mornings for I don't know how long since we've known her. Okay, somebody give me a recap. I was working last night.
Yeah, like what the hell happened? Real friends love hard, fight hard, so give it time. Maybe it'll come to pass. You know what? I really, I don't know. I could hope so, but I don't know. A lot of things have been
I
said
hope
that are
so.
pretty hurtful, right? Pretty freaking hurtful. Um,
And I think both sides are hurt too. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like,
And it's hard when you're hurt. You're responding to react and not
Lori,
to listen to communicate. And now the communication is just shut down for now. But maybe a little bit of time, and then you guys, like I said, the core of you, not the add-ons or the wannabes, can actually just come together and just have that talk. Because you guys have been through a lot, not just on this TikTok together, but even in your real lives, together.
yeah. I sent, Chaz, I sent you a request to come up. You could come up. Because you made a statement. You could absolutely say that, right? Someone tell him now he has a chance to show that screenshot. We're all waiting that she lied, right?
Yeah, she's wanting to see that screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Well, we were wanting to see that too, and he never produced it to his friends that he said he had. So,
Yeah.
She said she wants to stay in the chat because her daughter's there. She don't want her hearing.
Yep, that's okay. I just, yeah, like, we want to see it too. Let's show that screenshot. Bring it out. Fox Hunter, bring it out.
he probably not gonna show because he don't have it.
Bring it out. Right? I. Hi, I. That's the weirdest account ever. Hi, Mom of Two Boys. Hello, everybody. Listen, at the end of the day, I just wanted to make it clear that absolutely, I'm gonna say with 85%, none of us knew. Um, none of us heard her side. None of us heard her story. Okay, I wanted to make that clear so nothing can be thrown our way and say we all knew and we kept it a secret. And I want to reiterate, I want you all to remember who brought Box Lizard over, because it wasn't Corey. It wasn't Corey. So try to remember who that was. What are you doing, guys? No silent.
I know it doesn't have it because it never happened.
I'm right here.
What?
Oh, I was reading comments.
Oh. What were you reading? Oh.
well, I mean, at the end of the day, this is Chad's story to tell,
Right.
not ours. And I think she should be the only one to tell it, not other people to save face because they give a shit what other people think or what they think that they have a reputation on this ridiculous app and what people's perception of them is.
Yeah, I
That
don't give a damn.
that is Chaz's story and her story only.
From the ranch chat. Meme brought him over. I will say it from the ranch chat.
Yes. Yes.
Well, yeah, brought him over and he implanted himself, right? I said it and I'll continue to say it. You were nothing but a fucking snake. I said it. I called you out for it, saying that you were the one giving information to MJ. You swore up and down you wasn't doing that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Dude, go
Like,
put your damn head in the toilet and flush. Because you
Like, and
that
that's the
shit
other
nigga
thing,
want my
right?
tournament.
That's the other thing, right? We all knew that he was still friends with MJ.
Right.
Well, yeah, he does. He goes from group to group pretending to be this white knight when no one asked him to. I don't know how many times I fucking have said that in the group. Um, y'all know how I felt about him after that fucking live with Uncle. And I went in that live and literally burned it to the fucking ground.
Yep, I remember. I remember.
Um, sometimes I tend to do that.
Yep.
um, he did not like it when me and EPM said we were kind of over the Corey thing. We thought there was more important things to the group with Ashley, and that how he tried to say, well, I just don't want him to go over to Queens, and I interrupted him and said, I don't give a fuck. That if the health awareness lies about Corey, okay. I don't know how many awareness lives you need to help. If women want to talk to Corey, that's on them now. That's their fault. That's a them problem, not a me problem. And he got mad because I interrupted him. He said, oh, I was talking. And I told him, I don't give a fuck if you were talking.
Mhm.
Yup,
Mhm.
got the word out that Corey was this dastardly D person and he was no good. So if these women that have been listening, if they choose to still be friends with him, still to choose to talk to him in DMs, that is a them fucking problem. You didn't want to listen? That's you. I'm not going to tell two grown ass single people what to talk about in a fucking private DM.
Nope.
Ain't none of my fucking business. Just like I never called fucking Kobe out on this shit. He was a single man at the time. Do your fucking thing, I guess. The fuck do I care?
Well, and that's what I brought up, right? I did bring that up. I said, look at the stuff that he had done in his past, right? And we're sitting with him, right? Because he showed changed behavior and took accountability. So we're sitting with him. He did worse. He took money constantly and bragged about it.
And I don't blame Kobe for that to this day.
No,
You know
because women
why?
were dumb enough to give it to them.
Yes. And I actually defended Kobe against two women I knew were lying on him about him saying, oh yeah, I love you, want to be in a relationship. And that was fucking tatted up Tiff, who coincidentally wanted to blame Corey for the
Okay,
same
good night,
thing,
Gigi.
Good night,
and
Gigi.
fucking Hernandez by giving him unsolicited fucking nudes. That was not fucking on Kobe. That was on them two nasty ass fucking pigs. Now, whoever else he talked to, I have no idea what the conversation was, nor do I fucking care, because at the time he was a single man and they were single as well. The fuck? They want to give him money?
It's
Dummies.
weird, right?
Okay.
It's weird, right? Like to go after a man, a single man for, I don't know, it's just weird. I mean, it's weird
Talking to a
over and
single
over.
girl. Like, what the fuck?
It's weird.
I thank God every day that he found Deanna because she domesticated him and probably she is the best thing that happened to him. And I'm happy for both of them. But when he was single, he'll tell you I was a whore. So if I'm not burning him to the fucking ground and we got to hold Kobe awareness lodge for what? Being a single man talking to a single chick? Well, he was talking to multiple ones. Well, those are the dummies. The fuck? Stop giving your money to people. The fuck? What the fuck you want from me? Stop spreading your fucking nudes, Hernandez and tatted Tiff.
Damn, the first thing Colby got from Harry Hernandez was a BJ vid.
Ugh.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm confused. Yeah. And it's being compared to what Lizard did. Oh, yeah. It's nothing compared to.
Nothing. It was consensual conversation. between two fucking single adults. We're both dudes.
You can't get mad. I mean, you can get mad, but I mean, if you're single, do you, boo?
Mr. Corey West, you absolutely don't start with me in that chat because I'll kick your ass. We told you not to talk to her in the first place. Now look where you are.
You should have listened to him,
Are
Corey.
you in the tub?
I was going to start a tub. Do you
Yeah, I
mind?
know. No, I mean, I know it's 8:30, almost 8:40. I mean, 10:40 at night. I already know.
Get it right. What's your question, Dizzle?
This is again.
Ask your question.
She said ask her question. She running her bath water. I'll repeat it. Ask it. Hurry up before I change my mind. Listen, if he's at home, he really ain't got no service.
Did Sassy use you? Why don't you go ask Sassy that?
Listen, did nobody answer that question? That question ain't to nobody over here.
Nope. It's over
You
there.
gotta ask who you feel it is. Well, we ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't nobody being badgered over here. Or I told the story today. Oh, see, I don't even know what you're talking about.
This is what I don't get.
Sassy used
If
me
you
for
have a
information. What?
if you had a question for Sassy, grow some fucking balls and ask Sassy. If you have a question for
I'm
Rodeo
confused
Mom,
by the
she's right
question.
here. If you got a question for EPM, then you ask EPM. We can't answer for Sassy. That's a grown ass woman that can, believe me, she can answer for herself, and she does. The fuck?
Well, she might not be on because she's doing family things the weekend.
Hey, Andrea.
She
Are
was
you
on
by your phone?
earlier.
You by,
Yeah. Monsters Live.
you by your phone?
Well, if you're
Deal?
scrolling TikTok streets and you happen to see her, then you can ask her. I mean, she's the only one that can answer you. Oh, by the way, you and Grove's North Dakota accents.
North Dakota accent. What?
She tried to do that Fargo accent. Was it last night for their talk show or whatever
Oh,
they were doing?
yeah.
I was trying. It was killing me. I'm like, where have I heard this accent? And then I remembered the movie The Fargo. Well, it sounded like the North Dakotas for a minute.
Minnesota.
Close enough for government work.
What's your question, Andrea?
Andrea, go ahead.
Andrea, don't pay no. Listen, we're up here. We'll get the question. Don't pay attention to them comments.
I'm waiting. I don't mind answering questions. People have absolute questions, but don't ask me if somebody over there, I don't even like saying that over there, somebody that's not in this live doesn't have the answer for, right? Like, I'm not going to answer for Sassy. I'm not going to answer for Monster. I'm not going to do that. I corrected what was said about me and what was said about some of us because it's not true, and that's what I can do. What do you need, Andrea?
Can someone tell me where I can get those good gummies?
Oh, shit. Well, any store up here, any store, because they said we're legal up here, so any store.
Oh, here she goes with her Canadian
I
superiority.
hear,
Uh-huh.
I hear a smoke shop is what I was told. A smoke shop.
Yeah, any store here.
Well, if you're not in Canada, that doesn't help.
Rub it in, won't you?
They even have little gummies that are like Skittles, right? And it tastes like Skittles. Yes, us Canadians have a
But
good. Yeah,
if
there's like
you happen to
Skittles.
catch,
I know, I hear about it from Rodeo Mom about the snacks every day.
No, but that's like
they're so
gummies,
good.
THC gummies. I laugh because we have like um I get mine from a smoke shop. Yeah. So we get yeah, we do have it good here. You can get these gummies that are like Skittles and they're like shaped like Skittles, they taste like it. It's fucking good. Yeah. You can get chocolate. You get chocolate bars.
Kinder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that what it's called? Isn't that the popular one up there?
Yeah,
Kinder?
Kinder. Yeah. Yeah.
You get injured.
Yeah. You could buy gummies like you buy coffee. Yes, every corner store. Ridiculous. It absolutely is. Every corner store. I don't think you could go 4 blocks without hitting another one. It's ridiculous. It's becoming ridiculous though now, right? Like once we were legalized, like there's so many stores, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. There's
Right.
Well, it's
more
weird
stores.
because like Canadians are already so calm, cool, and collective
Yeah,
compared to Americans.
yeah. Now you just fucked us right up. Now we're just gonna be like, yeah, whatever, whatever. Don't care, right? Yeah,
Whatever, eh?
whatever. You know? Yeah, we're the nice ones. Remember that.
You guys fall for her lies if you want to.
I know. I don't know about all that.
What? What'd you say?
I mean, it's
I
still
deal with
hashtag just
Canadians.
justice
Like,
for Mr. EPM.
let me see, probably the end of this month, all the snowbirds will start coming down.
Oh yeah.
They're not nice. They're actually pretty rude.
You know what? You can't stop fucking our Cobra chickens, okay?
Psychotic. Satan's pets.
Yeah,
That's what
they
they
are.
are.
They are. They're nuts. Yep, they are nuts.
Not
Listen,
all of Canada is nice, okay?
that
Because some snowbirds,
Cobra chickens are crazy. They are, Lisa, like nuts, man.
they come down here and they have their eggs and hatch their little Satan spawns, and then they crap all over my damn yard and hiss at
Listen,
me when I'm trying to get in my truck.
I almost got jumped by 10 of them. Me and my pit bull. And my pit bull punked out.
You ran away.
No, she was too busy
What the
eating
hell are Cobra
grass,
chickens?
thinking that she was a friggin' cow.
Canadian
Cobra
geese.
chickens? You don't know what cobra chickens are? They're damn Canadian geese.
That's what they are.
Psychotic.
They're Canadian geese. They fly south, right, every year, and they come back when it's summer, right? So
Oh,
we deal
you're
with them
talking
all
about the
summer.
human snowbirds. Yeah, them human snowbirds are not all that nice neither.
Yeah,
But I was talking about them two-legged, feathery.
yeah,
Satan's pets. That's what they are.
yeah. They're crazy.
But them
But
human snowbirds that come down, to the south for the winter, they're kind of rude at times too. They're not as bad as the feathery snowbirds, but
no,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Nobody comes to New York for,
they're trying to get
Uh,
off the snow,
for the
Pomadic.
winter. Nobody comes to New York for the winter. We don't get
well,
them.
it's funny. Listen, I'm glad everybody came in to listen. I'm really glad you got. Thank you for all the guests that I was given. You didn't have to do that. Thanks for tapping the screen. I appreciate it. But I'm ending it. here we go. We're
Yeah, she's
gonna
got
go.
the vid. Y'all, she's got the vid.
I got COVID, so I'm really tired. And my meds are not working right now very well. They're starting to lose their effect. Um, whew, got a fever going on. Thank you so
Okay.
much for coming in and listening to
Irish
my
goodbye,
side.
not a Southern goodbye.